Hello, everyone. This is Robin. I wanted to invite you here today so that we could make some buffet menu cards. This is my very first time for going live, and I thought, hey, let's do it. The only way to go live is to just go. So I wanted to show you the items that I'll be working with. So let me see here. We will be using, so let me see here. Um, we will, so we will be using this Oracle 651. Can everyone hear me? It seems like something went a little blank. Hmm, not sure what happened. First live, first live. So, hmm, my camera is shaking. Hmm, okay. We're going to get this. We're going to get this. Awesome. Be back. Let me mute the mic. Muting the mic. Can you hear me? Hello? Sounds like I still hear an echo. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Awesome. So I'm going to mute one of the mics. Awesome. I think I have it. I hope so. I think that may be it. Okay. So what we're going to do today is make these menu cards that'll go right in front of your menu items. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day. So I said, hey, let me just take my buffet up a notch by adding these menu cards. So we're going to go ahead and do them together. And throughout today, I was cutting and weeding. So I did do that prior to coming on this live. And I have all of the items I have here. I have the cranberry sauce. We have the greens. We also have the green beans, Cajun turkey. Not too sure about the mashed potatoes because I think we're not going to do that. So we have the macaroni tuna salad, candied yams, and the gyoza. And these are the Japanese dumplings, the cornbread stuffing, lots of beverages, cold and hot. We're not going to do the sweet treats. I decided against adding this one. I'm just going to say instead of sweet treats, I think I'm going to go ahead and just say desserts. So let's put sweet treats away keep desserts. It is a Cajun turkey that we will be having. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and use the Cajun turkey. Then we will also have jerk chicken. The macaroni and cheese was already done. And here you can see the macaroni and cheese. So we already did that one. So we're not going to worry with doing that or duplicating it. I also have some Carolina barbecue that me and one of my good friends, she came over and we prepared this delicious Carolina, and that's the northern part of Carolina barbecue. If you know, you know. And then we have the ham. So I wonder, what are you having? What are you having on this beautiful Wednesday? Well, what are you preparing for tomorrow for Thanksgiving dinner? What are you preparing? I'm going to go and get my well, I just had to reach. I didn't have to go and get my transfer tape. So let me see here. I wonder how does this sound, because the sound, it's just my first time going live. So with it being my first time going live, I'm just not too sure on the sound. I can hear myself talk. That's becoming the normal for me doing these YouTube videos, but this is my very first live and I was just wondering, so, but that's okay. We will do more of these. So here I'm taking, and this transfer tape was from Amazing. And I always call Amazon amazing. So this is the clear transfer tape, if you can see this. And it doesn't have any grid lines or anything like that, but it's transparent enough where you can see the item that you're about to place on your we're going to be placing on the menu card. So I'll be able to see the wording before I place it and how it's laid out. So let me see. I'm going to go ahead and put these items on the menu card. So I'm going to stick with exactly what I know. I only have in front of me 12 menu cards. So let me see here. Let me send this over. I have to send this invite over to share out to my girlfriend. So she always say, when you do something, let me know. So I'm like, okay, sure thing. I will. So let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and paste this in. Don't want it to be a whole lot of me being quiet. But I figure, hey, So, okay. So I just wanted to send this, not to hold everyone up. I'm going to continue on creating these buffet menu cards. It's one of those things where I am not a caterer or anything like that. But when you are preparing a meal for just your family, your immediate family, or even if you are cooking for your extended family and friends, to add these menu cards, it really steps everything up a notch, and I really enjoy it. Yes, so I am finished with the computer. I am done, 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 done. So I wasn't sure if there was anyone, you know, in the chat yet, but I'm going to just continue on. I'm not going to stop. Okay. So the transfer tape, I have a few pieces over here. So at first I had the ham, right? I think that's what I had. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this ham, put the ham on here nice and straight. And here I have my squeegee. And this is my Cricut squeegee. So I do have multiple sizes. So I'm going to reach in here for the smaller one. The smaller one just allows me to be able to have more control. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the squeegee. Let me see here. Yes. So I have the ham, and then I have the menu card. And the material wise, these are made of like a chalkboard. So you just take this black chalkboard, it's plastic. And then the vinyl that I chose today was the Oracle 651, and the color is white. So it tends to give you that chalkboard look on, it gives you the chalk on the chalkboard, and the chalkboard being the black, and then the chalk of this vinyl being the white. So we're going to go ahead and add these to the menu cards. So you would just place it where it's in the center, and it can be visible to everyone. And I would just go ahead and apply it, like scrape it down a little so that it can adhere to the menu card. And then I would just pull it off. Look at that. That turned out nice. Awesome. I like that. I like that. Wow. I get so excited over the small things. It doesn't take much to get me all excited. So now I am doing the macaroni tuna salad. So that's next. And then I'll pull using the transfer tape and pull it off of the courier sheet. So We do have to place this on the yikes. And once you place it down, it's down. This one is a little off center, but it's down. So I couldn't lift it back up without messing it up. So I have to go with it. It's a little off center, just a little bit. But you at this point you can't sweat the small stuff. So I know for sure I have the Cajun turkey, and the Cajun turkey is from Popeyes. I'm not sure of if Popeyes is in your area or not, and it's like a Louisiana style. It's as far as the seasoning, it's a Louisiana seasoning turkey, seasoned turkey, and we actually purchased it from there. Quite a few. I'm thinking this may be the fourth time we actually purchased the Cajun turkey, and we come to like it, and our family loves it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add here the Cajun turkey because I know I have to prepare that. I have to go downstairs and look to see how long it takes to cook. So that's another thing that I have to do. See. Oh, this looks really nice. So we have Cajun turkey. That turned out really nice. I like that. And remove the extras. And next I'm going to do the green beans. So I'll just kind of varnish it so that it can come off on the transfer tape rather nicely. And yay, that came off pretty good. So we're going to add the green beans. And like I said, you can try and center it as best that you can. And that way, all your guests can see what's on the menu. Like, do I like green beans or not? So that turned out pretty good. I like that. Green beans is ready to go. So that's exciting. Okay, and we have greens. We have the collard greens, and it's a mixture, so that's why I just put greens. I could have put mixed greens, but I'm just going to say greens. So, in some instances where I'm being a bit generic, I like that simply because if I'm generic with it, instead of, especially like the Cajun turkey, I did print out one that just says turkey. And in doing so, with having one that just says turkey, no matter what type of turkey you have turkey with just regular honey roasted, barbecue, smoked, just turkey will be generically turkey. instead of putting a title on it that it is Cajun. However, since this is what we're having for Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow, I put Cajun on there. These are easily removed just by, I like to add a little heat, like the heating tool, the blower tool, and then just blow the heat on it, and then the vinyl will just peel right up. So that'll be good. So we have the greens. That turned out really nice. I like it. Okay. So how many more? I need to keep account of the items just so that I won't run out of the black boards. So don't want to run out of those. So when you see me, my left, keep looking. I'm looking to make sure that I'm in frame. I'm in the frame. I don't want to be doing the whole video and I'm out of frame. So this is the first live. So I just keep looking over to my left to make sure I'm in frame. Stay in frame. Stay in frame. And I'm not too sure. Are you able to see this enormous size pencil? I thought it was a good idea for me to have this pencil. And what I'm going to do is keep this pencil nearby when I'm crafting. And I thought I would put on the side of it, stick to the point. Uh-huh. So that's my large pencil. I thought stick to the point and then just have it on my desk or get to the point. The point. That's it's just an enormous pencil. And it has real lead in it where you can write with it. So you'll start seeing that. Stick to the point. So let's put that over to the side. We will do, let's see, I am out of frame. So we're going to push these up a little so I can try to stay in frame. Okay, that looks good. So the greens. And then here, I'll take the cornbread stuffing. And then I'll varnish that on the back. This is a pretty quick project. It was more so of going into Cricut design space. And then I made I got a square with the rounded corners. And I measured the chalkboard placement cards. And I measured the width and the height. And after measuring the width and the height, I made my square with the rounded corners in Cricut Design Space. I made that somewhat of the same size. And that way I can take each one of the wording to make sure that it's going to fit. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then, I'm able to make sure that my dimensions are on point. So I'm excited about that. Just going into Cricut Design Space and creating. And then I cut it out with my Cricut Maker. I cut it out and then I weeded it. I weeded everything with my weeding tool. So that was pretty cool. And then here I have the cornbread stuffing. And that looks pretty good. That looks really good. So we're going to just remove that off to the side. So that turned out really nice. I like that. Cornbread, cornbread stuffing. And these cards came right off of Amazing as well. The black menu cards, they're plastic and they're under the V-shaped ones. They have various other ones that will stand up. So these are the V-shaped. Let me put this down so you can see. See how it's like a V? It's like a book almost. So then that was in the description, the menu cards, and they're plastic. So here we have them. Cornbread stuffing. Let's do the candied yams next. I really like the way this looks. So the candied yams are up next. Are you making any candied yams for Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow? And like I said, whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or you don't, these menu items can be used for any time that you're having guests over. And even if your immediate family, are planning a special dinner, you can always make these menu cards. So it really, like I said, bring it kind of steps your buffet up a notch by having these cards created and laid out on your counter or even your table. So we have, I keep coming out of frame. Stay in frame. Stay in frame. So sorry for the loud noise. So we have the candied yams. That looks good. Looks very good. These are really turning out nice. Yes, these are turning out nice. Now, I chose these simply because, like I said, it goes well with my buffet. It's the black, I think, is just elegant. I have some other menu items, or I would say when I go to the craft show and I set up my table at the event, I use a different type of display boards just to say, hey, I have this over here and that. So let me show you a few of them. This is one of the other ones, and then this one stands up. Oops. I didn't mean that for that to happen. So these stand up. Then I have another style, and then these stand up tall as well. So these, of course, came from, I'm not too sure where this one came from. It could have been like Michael's or Joann's. Not 100% sure because I've had them for quite some time. But these here, these little easels, they came from Delatra. And when I say Delatra, I mean Dollar Tree. So these, you can too add what you want. And then if you have to remove anything, you can just add a little heat, blow with a heated blow dryer or a heat gun. And that's what I have, a heat gun. And then you would just remove it and change it. You can change it. It didn't matter to me whether I use permanent or just temporary adhesive. It just add a little heat from the heat gun and it'll just start peeling up. So these are some menu items just in case if you are intrigued by this video or this live and thinking, oh, tomorrow I would like to have these. You can always go right to the Dollar Tree and get these easels that stand up and then add these in front of your food items. So I just think that documenting or telling someone what they'll be having, it always, it's like it takes the guesswork out of it, so to speak. It just takes the guesswork out. So I enjoy that. So next we have the cranberry sauce. How many people like cranberry sauce? I enjoy the cranberry sauce. I love cranberries. It's pretty delicious, I think. So having the cranberry sauce as a menu item, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I let me see here. I needed to I was sent a message. So let me see here. I was sent a message and I'm like, let me respond. So I'll go ahead and send this over just so that okay. I have a family member coming over and they wanted to know if I needed anything or if I was even home. So that was kind of like, okay, out of time. Not out of time, but time is of the essence because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. And I really wanted everyone to be able to get in touch with me and I needed to respond. Other than that, I wouldn't have paid attention to my phone until after my live. So I'm not texting, but I'm responding because they'll be over here within the hour. And I just wanted to come on really quickly to share with you these menu buffet cards. I was excited about them. I've made them before for actually a customer. I made them for a customer this year of 2024. So I'm like, I don't have any more menu cards because the last time that I had hosted Thanksgiving dinner, it was 2019. So now here it is 2024. I was like, I want some of those menu cards that I created for my customer. So the menu cards that I did create in 2019, they were done on the Cricut as well, using the Cricut pen. And then I had the easel that stands up. So That was pretty nice as well. So this one says cranberry sauce. And I have to do my Gaza, my Japanese dumplings, because I know we are having that. So it's pretty exciting. Everyone is excited, and I am as well. How about you? I know you are excited about Thanksgiving dinner. It's like this is the time when you get a chance to prepare or eat some of the things that you haven't in quite some time. So I'm excited about that. What am I most excited about? I'm most excited about greens. I love greens, all types of greens, green beans, turnip greens. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. So let's put this onto our menu card. So Giza, Chinese dumplings. And sometimes just at pushing it down with your finger works as well. And then you just pull the transfer tape off. I wonder how many people are having, or just let me know down in the chat. Are you having the traditional turkey, ham, greens, macaroni, and cheese for your dinner? Or are you doing something else like a seafood dinner? Let me know in the chat. So, how many cards we have left? So, it looks like I have 2 left, and I don't have to use. So, I just have Carolina barbecue and the jerk chicken. Those 2 items are on the menu. However, they could actually just wait just to make sure that we're going to put those 2 items out. So I'll just hold these over to the side in case I need them or don't need them on tomorrow. And then I have where desserts and also the beverages. So I'm going to, since I have just 2 left, I'm going to wait on those as well. So here we have all of the menu cards. We have the menu items here, if you can see them. So we have, let's see here, the cranberry sauce, the candied yams, the cornbread stuffing, the greens, the green beans, and we have the Gaza, the Japanese dumplings. We have the macaroni tuna salad. We have the ham and the macaroni and cheese. So that sounds delicious. I'm pretty sure I done made someone hungry at this point. So let's take and see how these items will just at a glance, or it's like a mock setup. What I did was bring a few of my chafing dishes into my craft room. So let's just do like a mock setup of how it would look. So let's see. Let's do a meat. I guess we can do a meat and a starch. So, and where is, oh, okay, I did drop some on the floor. I forgot. So we're going to use our macaroni and cheese and ham. So back here, I have my chafing dishes. And this is all you would do. You would place it right there in front of your chafing dish. And that took that up a notch. What do you think? I think it took it up a notch. It's like, wow. I love it. I really do. It's like, wow, wow, wow. So I'm going to try and zoom in on this. Let's see. If we can even zoom up. I'm going to move the camera. And here we have the macaroni and cheese. We have the macaroni and cheese, and we also have the ham. So that's just 2 items. So it looks like my phone is about to die. I didn't plug it up, so that's what I'm doing while I'm back here in the back. I'm going to try and plug it up before it dies. It's already telling me, hey, hey, your battery's low. Recording, you have to remember to plug it up in the beginning. Because I tell you, you do not want to lose your video. So here we go. That looks good. What are your thoughts? I love it. So we have our buffet menu cards for Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. So I'm excited. So I'll just show them to you one more time. Now I have the cranberry sauce, candied yams, cornbread stuffing, the Japanese dumplings. I have the green beans, macaroni tuna salad. I have the Cajun turkey. And last but not least, I have the greens. And of course, behind me, we have the chafing dishes along with the ham and the macaroni and cheese. And that's all I have for this evening. I thank you for stopping by my channel to see help me create these buffet menu cards, please like, subscribe, and tell a friend. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.